Welcome to Game 7 of the MLB World Series. The series is tied, 3-3. The temperature is 54 degrees. Under partly cloudy skies. Pitcher-friendly conditions. With the wind blowing in from left. It's time for baseball. Bob Beal gets the call for the Pirates. He's 18-11 with a 3.00 ERA. Opponents are batting .229 against him. Beal is fourth in strikeouts in the NL with 255. Here's a look. He is first in batting average at .324 and fourth in stolen bases with 32. Beal starts the wind-up. Pitches. Fastball low, ball 1. Swung on. Line shot. Toward the gap in deep left center. Back goes Clemente. But he can't track it down. It rolls all the way to the fence. Heading to second alone. Clemente has the ball. Here's the relay from Alec. Alou dives. And he's safe. Alou gets a double.
How long are we going to be here, Cousin Eustace?
It's Ken Harrelson up to bat. He's hitting .243 this year. With 24 home runs and 74 runs batted in. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking with a fastball. Here's Felipe Alou. 1 on, 1 out. Beal looks from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Bouncer toward the hole on the right side. Clendenin up with it. He'll hustle to the base. And Alou is retired. Over to third goes Alou. Here's Cleve Boiler. The outfield is shifted right for Boiler. From the stretch. Beal looks at the runner. And fires home. Boiler swings. Line shot. Down the line toward left. On the move Bailey. Reaching. But he can't make the catch. It drops in rolling into foul territory. Alou scores. Bailey picks up the ball. The strong throw to second. Boiler with the slide. And he's safe. Boiler with a double. Boyle knocks in one with a double. The Athletics grab the lead 1-0. Here's Russ Snyder. Beal delivers. Swung on. High pop fly. On the infield. On the move Clendenin. And he grabs it. Side retired. 1 run for Kansas City on 2 hits. The Athletics now lead the Pirates 1-0.
Oh, just every once in a while, get a little drink started.
Today's starting pitcher for the Athletics is Jim Nash. He has 13 wins to go with 16 losses. And a 3.06 ERA. Nash is third in strikeouts in the AL with 241 and fourth in innings with 276.1. Bob Bailey will hit first against Nash. Bob has a .246 batting average this year. With 64 runs batted in and 12 home runs. Nash pumps and throws. Away, 1-0. Nash kicks and deals. Swung on. Hard shot on the ground. Through the box. And it bounces over the bag into center field. Bailey takes a wide turn. But will settle for a single. Here comes Gene Alley. He's hitting .289 this year. With 10 home runs and 60 runs batted in. From the stretch. The pitch. Alley swings. Fastball hit in the air. Out toward deep center field. Snyder is back on it. And he reaches up to make the catch. The runner at first takes his lead with 1 out. Nash sets. Checks on Bailey. Kicks and deals. Bailey breaks for second. First pitch fastball for ball 1. Lau fires to second. The tag. And he's out. The batter is Roberto Clemente. Swung on. Struck hard. To the hole on the right side. Harrelson stabs it. He throws to Nash covering first. And Roberto is out. That's the inning. Nothing on a hit for the Pirates. The Athletics lead the Pirates 1-0. Ed Charles to lead it off in the second. He's hitting .283. With 4 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Beal kicks and fires. Struck him out. With a big overhand curve. Beal gets Charles swinging. Here's Charlie Lau. He's hitting .272 this year. With 5 home runs and 42 RBI. Bases empty, 1 away. The windup, the pitch. Swung on. Bouncer to the left side. Grote cuts in front of Ali to field the ball. The throw to first. And Lau is out. Here's Dal Maxville. A right-handed hitter. 0-2 on the batter Maxville. The windup, the pitch. Knee high on the outside corner with a fastball for strike 3. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Athletics lead the Pirates 1-0. Willie Stargell digs in. He is 4th in home runs with 38 and the RBI leader with 115. Nash into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Stargell swings. Hit on the ground. Right side. Fielded by the first baseman Harrelson. He'll rush to the base. And Stargell is out. The next hitter will be Don Clendenin. He's hitting .279 this year. With 19 home runs and 64 RBI. 1 down in the home second. Nash lines. And throws. The swing. Hit hard on the ground. Into the hole, left side. Charles dives and knocks it down. Picks it up. The throw to first. And he's safe. That's an infield single for Clendenin. Here's Orlando McFarland. He's hitting .249 this year. With 14 home runs and 55 RBI. The right-hander rocks. And fires. McFarland hacks at it. Pounded hard on the ground. Towards second base. And it's into center field. Snyder will pick it up. Taking second is Clendenin. Phil Mazeroski steps in to face Nash. From the stretch. 1-0 pitch. Mazeroski swings. Popped up high in the air. Out toward short. Infield fly rule is called. Maxville signals for it. And he closes the glove on it. 2 outs. Substitution. Elliott is ready to go. 14 for 59 as a pinch hitter. Pittsburgh needs a 2-out base hit. Nash from the stretch. The pitch. Curveball, strike 1. From the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. The runners go. Check swing. But that's a strike. And that'll end the inning. The inning is over. Pittsburgh comes up empty. The score is 1-0, Athletics over the Pirates. Jim Nash steps to the plate. He's batting .092. With no home runs and no runs batted in. To the count. Beal wheels and deals. Nash swings and misses for strike 3. Beal sits him down with a fastball. Beal racks up his 4th strikeout. Mattiolo gets ready to hit. He stroked a double to left center in the first inning. Bases empty with 1 out. Beal to the rubber. The windup and the pitch. The swing. Slow dribbler. Right side. Beal over to pick it up. The throw to first. And he's safe. Mattiolo has an infield hit. Beal stares in. And from the stretch. He delivers the 3-1 pitch. Fastball outside. Ball 4. Taking second is Alou. Alou is up. He grounded out to Clendenin at first in the first inning. Runners at first and second with 1 out. From the stretch. Beal makes the pitch. The swing. Hit softly in the air. To short right. Base hit Alou. Alou to third. Harrelson takes second. The batter up is Clete Boyle. He had a run-scoring double his last trip to the plate. The stretch. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Down he goes, chasing. Stepping in is Snyder. So far in this one, 0 for 1. Here comes the 2-1. Snyder swings. the gap in deep right center. Stargell sprints back, but he'll watch it get over his head. It bounces to the fence. Into score comes Alou. Coming home is Harrelson. Alou hustles into third. Heading home Alou. He scores. Snyder delivers a 3-run double. The Athletics extend their lead to 4-0. The next batter will be at Charles. The pitch comes in. Charles swings. Line drive. Toward short right center. It's in there for a base hit. Over to third goes Snyder. Next is Charlie Lau. Runners at the corners for Kansas City with 2 down. From the stretch, Field glances at the runners. And the pitch. Swung on. A solid line drive to center. That's a base hit. Snyder crosses the plate. Over to second goes Charles. Charles wheels toward third. Clemente has it. The throw to third. Clemente with the relay. And he's in safely. Lau has a run-scoring single. The Athletics up their lead. It's 5-0. Substitution. Taking the mound for Pittsburgh right-hander Steve Blass. He has a record of 7-11. With a 4.92 ERA. And he served up 10 home runs in 119 innings. That will bring up Maxwell. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. Blass at the belt. The pitch. Swung on. Hit on the ground toward second. The second baseman Mazeroski has it. The throw to first. Retiring Maxwell. That retires the side. 9 men bat for Kansas City. With 4 coming in to score. The Athletics now lead the Pirates, 5-0. Substitution. Bob Skinner steps in. Batting .292 as a pinch hitter, 7 for 24. Nash starts the wind-up. Rocks back. And comes to the plate. Swung on. He got under it. On the infield. After it Charles. And he pulls it in. Bob Bailey bats next. Lau flashes the sign. The pitch. Bailey swings at it. Towering pop-up. Out toward second. Boyle ranges over. And he snags it. Set to hit is Gene Alley. When he batted in the first, he flied out to Snyder in deep center. Nash delivers. Change up high, ball 4. From the stretch, a 1 pitch. Clemente with the swing. Hard line drive. Down the line to short right field. After it is alone. It's a base hit for Clemente. Heading for the corner. Alley takes third. On his way home is Alley. The throw toward home plate. Clemente is going for third. Harrelson cuts it off, fires to third. Clemente with a hard slide. Charles tags him. And he's safe. It's an RBI double by Clemente. The Athletics still lead, 5-1. Willie Stargell settles in. Hitting .284 with men in scoring position. Going 48 for 169. Clemente at third with 2 outs. Nash stretches. Checks the runner at third. Kicks and fires. Stargell swings. It's a line shot to center. That'll drop in for a single. Clemente scores a run. Stargell with the run-scoring single. Willie Stargell runs his RBI total to 8. Pittsburgh cuts the Athletics lead to 5-2. Don Clendenon stands in. He's 1 for 1 to this point. Nash shakes off the sign. Gets one he likes. And delivers. Change-up strike. And Clendenon is out. The side's retired. The Pirates score 2 runs on 2 hits and leave 1. The Pirates now trail the Athletics, 5-2. Substitution. Pittsburgh makes a pitching change right-hander Bob Friend. He has allowed 219 hits in 190.2 innings. While striking out 61. Jim Nash comes up to bat. Going 0 for 1 so far. Friend winds up. The pitch. Nash swings. High hopper down the third base line. But it rolls foul. Friend kicks and fires. On the outer half. Strike 3. Nash has a little discussion with the ump about their differing philosophies of the strike zone. Alou steps in to face friend. Alou swings. Grounder to third. Bailey counts the glove. And there's the second out of the inning. The hitter is Harrelson. Friend climbs the mound. Looks in. Throws. The swing. Sinker grounded hard. Left side in the hole. And past the shortstop into left field. Harrelson with a wide turn at first. But he'll have to stop there.
How long are we gonna be here, Cousin Eustace?
The pitch from Friend. Alou swings. Lifted in the air. Out to deep center field. Backing up Clemente. And he brings it down. The inning's over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. The score is unchanged, 5-2 Athletics. Orlando McFarland steps in. He's 1 for 1 in the game. The 0-1. Swung on. Pounded on the ground. Past Boyer. And McFarland gets aboard. Bill Mazeroski digs in. He popped out back in the second. Check of the runner. And the pitch. Swung on. 2 hopper right at the second baseman. This should be 2. Boyer zips it to second for 1. And Maxville turns it perfectly. An easy 4-6-3 double play. The left-handed Larry Elliott is next. His first at-bat resulted in a strikeout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Elliott swings. Line drive. To center. Not all that deep. Snyder angling after it. And he makes the catch. The 4th inning's over for Pittsburgh. The Pirates get nothing on 1 hit. Athletics still out in front of the Pirates, 5-2. Clete Boyer steps in. He went down on strikes in the 3rd. Friend gets the sign. Winds up. Delivers the pitch. Swung on. Line drive. Out toward right center. Clemente hustles toward it. And Boyer is a fly ball out. Here comes Russ Snyder. Facing Veal in the 3rd. With the bases loaded. Snyder hit a bases clearing double. Friend climbs the mound. Looks in. Throws. Swung on and missed. He was way out in front of that changeup from Friend. Ed Charles stands at the plate. So far 1 for 2. Friend delivers. Swung on. Hit in the air. Down the left field line. Elliott after it. And reaching up he catches it. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. The score is still 5-2, Athletics over the Pirates. Substitution. Now, the left-handed batting Lynch. His pinch hitting stats, 4 for 10. Nash into the windup. The delivery. Inside with the changeup. 1-0. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Lynch walks to lead off the inning. Bailey is up to bat. The catcher now sets his target. Nash fires. He misses with the changeup. Ball 4. Lynch goes to second.
Calm down. I haven't lost my temper in 40 years.
Alley settles in. From the stretch. A 1 pitch. Alley with a swing. Barrels it. Out to deep center. Going back on it is Snyder. And he makes the grab. The right-handed batting Clemente stands in. He's 1 for 2. With a double his last at-bat in the third. 2-1 for Pittsburgh with 1 out. On the stretch, the pitch. Swung on. Blistering line drive. To center. Snyder on the move. But he can't get to it. It drops in for a base hit. Over to third goes Lynch. On his way to second is Bailey. Lynch sprints for home. Snyder with the ball. The throw home. Lynch slides. And Lynch is out. Taking third Bailey. Clemente moves up a base to second. Here's the cleanup hitter Willie Stargell. Pittsburgh has men in scoring position with 2 out. The stretch. Nash looks at the runners. And brings it home. Stargell with the swing. Fly ball. To left. Alou on the move. And he makes a nice running catch. That retires the side. The Pirates get nothing and Strand 2. The Athletics still in front, 5-2. Substitution. Entering for Pittsburgh right-hander Jack LeMahieu. In 51 innings over 31 games. He's fanned 28 batters. Set to hit is Charlie Lau. The wind-up, the pitch. Low. The count is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Low and inside, ball 4. The leadoff hitter is aboard for Kansas City. Here's Dal Maxville. He is hitless in this one. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out looking at a cutter. Stepping in is Jim Nash. Struck out against Friend his last at-bat. The first and third basemen are drawn in. Check of the runner Lau. And now the pitch. Nash turns to bunt. And makes contact. Near the mound. LeMahieu grabs it. Shovels it to second for 1. And on to first. In time. They turn to. Nash disagrees with the call. But the ump turns away from his little tirade. Good reaction off the bat by LeMahieu. Side retired. No runs, hits, or errors. And nobody left on base. The score remains 5-2, Athletics over the Pirates. The Kansas City sixth is over. No hits, 1 walk for Kansas City. The score is still 5-2, Athletics over the Pirates. Getting set to hit is Clendenon. Here's the pitch. Clendenon swings. Line drive. To center. And Clendenon gets on with a single. Nash sets. The 1-1 pitch. McFarland swings. Grounded. Out toward second. Hoyle fields it. To second to get Clendenon. The relay to first. And he's out. That was too easy with McFarland running. To hit next Bill Mazeroski. Back in the fourth. He grounded out to the second baseman. So for the game he's 0 for 2. There's 2 outs. 2-0 the count. From the wind-up. Nash delivers. Mazeroski swings. High bouncer toward short. Fielding it is Maxville. The throw to first. And Mazeroski is out. Side retired. Nothing on a hit for Pittsburgh. The Athletics still out in front, 5-2. Up to bat is Alou. Alou in the game is 2 for 3. LeMahieu into the wind-up. He kicks and fires. The swing. Punched hard on the ground. To the right side. Clendenon grabs it. He'll handle it alone. And Alou is out.
How long are we gonna be here, Cousin Eustace?
Now Harrelson comes up. LeMahieu winds up. And throws the 2-2 pitch. Swung on. Routine ground ball to third. And Bailey grooves it over to Clendenon for the out. Alou hits next. Today he's 1 for 3. The pitch. Alou swings. Grounder toward short. Played by Allen. The throw to first. And Alou is out. Side retired. Down in order goes Kansas City. The Athletics still have the lead, 5-2. Time now for the home fans to get up and stretch. The batter is Larry Elliott. Lined out to Snyder in center, his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 2. Elliott waits on the 3-2. Here it is. Low and outside for ball 4. Pittsburgh has a base runner. That's 4 walks now by Jim Nash. There's 1 on and no 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Check of the runner. The pitch. Lowe can't get a glove on it. That pitch goes clear back to the screen. Score of the pass ball. Elliott to second. The pitch. Swung on. And he hits it in the air. To right, medium depth. After it a load. And he reaches up to glove it. Now batting Bob Bailey. Up to bat in the 5th. With a runner on first. He drew a walk. For the game, 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air. To right center. Alou ranges over. Also in pursuit is Snyder. But Alou calls him off. And he reels it in. The right-handed batting alley is next. He's 0 for 2. After Snyder caught his fly ball in deep center. Back in the 5th inning. 1-1 the count. 2 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Nash at the belt. The pitch. Alley swings. Line drive. Out toward left center. After it is Snyder. And he has it for the out. That does it for Pittsburgh in the 7th. 1 walk for Pittsburgh, but that's all. The score remains 5-2, Athletics. Substitution. Coming in from the Pittsburgh bullpen, right-hander Tommy Sisk. Coming into this game, he's 3-1. With a 4.82 earned run average. Leading off is the cleanup hitter Clete Boiler. Clete so far is 1 for 3. The wind-up by Sisk. And the pitch. Swung on. Driven hard. Toward the gap in deep right center. Clemente goes back. He dives. And makes a sensational catch. How did Clemente reach it? Here's Russ Snyder. He's 1 for 3 so far this game. The 2-1 delivery to him. Snyder swings. Flared. Down the line toward short right field. In comes Stargell. And he brings it in. Next up is Ed Charles. Full count. Sisk delivers. Charles swings at it. Very well hit. To deep center field. Racing back is Clemente. Reaching. But he can't get it. The ball reaches the wall on a hop. And with the wide turn. Clemente retrieves it. The throw is made to second. Charles slides. And he's safe. Reaching with the double is Charles. Charlie Lau is up to bat. Sisk checks the sign. Looks hard at Lau. And fires. Lau with a swing. Fastball hit on the ground. Out toward short. Up with it is Alley. The throw is made to first. And Lau is out. That retires the side. Nothing on one base hit for Kansas City. Kansas City maintains their lead, 5-2. Here's Roberto Clemente. A single for him in the 5th. The 3-2 pitch, here it is. Caught him looking with the fastball. Jim Nash has fanned 3 this game. Willie Stargell due up now. Back in the 5th inning. He flied out to the left fielder. The count is 1-1. Nash winds and delivers. Swung on. Hit on the ground. Toward first. Harrelson has it. He takes it to the base unassisted. And the batter Stargell is out. Here's Don Clendenon. There's 2 out. The count is 1-2. Nash toes the rubber. Into the wind-up. He kicks and fires. Clendenon swings. Hit hot. On the infield. Boyle ranges over for it. And he pulls it in. That's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Athletics remain out in front, 5-2. Dal Maxville digs in at the plate. Dal at the plate is 0 for 3. Sisk winds, fires. The swing. Ground ball. Past the pitcher and up the middle. And it's into center field. A wide turn around first. But Maxwell holds up now. Substitution. Here's Rick Monday. 11 for 64 in pinch duty. Popped up. Sisk stretches for it. And he snares it. Sisk played that bunt perfectly.
This guy sucks. What can you get from
The left-handed batting Alo stands in. From the stretch. The pitch. Alo swings. He slaps a ground ball. Toward first. Glendenon makes a clean pickup. To Ali for 1. Ali slings it back to first. And Alo is out. That's a double play. That's all for Kansas City in the 9th. Nothing on one hit for the Athletics. The score is still 5-2, Athletics. Substitution. The new pitcher for Kansas City, right-hander Jose Santiago. In 138 innings over 28 games. He's struck out 106 and walked 47. So far, he is 1 for 1 in save opportunities. Here's Orlando McFarland. Grounded out Boyer to first, his last time up. Santiago is into his wind-up. And lets it go. Swung on. A fastball sky. To center. Snyder on the move. And he reaches up for the catch. Mazeroski batting. 0 for 3. Santiago to the plate. Swung on. Hot ground ball. Past the mound. And it's into center field. Mazeroski makes a wide turn, but he'll go back. The batter is Elliott. Last at bat he walked. 1-0 the count with 1 out. Santiago has the sign from Lau. The stretch and the pitch. Swung on. Grounder. To the left side. Maxwell comes up with it. Quick throw to second. Boyer throws to first. And Elliott is retired. The Athletics turn 2. That's it for this one. The Athletics stop Pittsburgh, 5-2. Kansas City wins the World Series. Kansas City wins the World Series. Kansas City wins the World Series. It has been a long road. But the Athletics come out on top. Winners of the Major League Baseball. This is a moment they'll always remember.